Okay, this is something I am thinking for a very long time since the lockdown has happened last year. Is that there is a new kind of problem that people are facing and people will face, and this problem, if it occurs, like every summer in India, every winter in abroad, so there has to be lockdowns. So that is the kind of a thing that I am seeing. And so what people are working from home, people are working from offices, those things are happening. There might be something that is very critical that should happen. Actually, I am brainstorming around it a lot. Is that how normal can we make a Zoom call? So let's take the case of a classroom. So it's like the classrooms are now the teachers. So what they are seeing, they are seeing individual houses, like your kids over there. So they all have like it doesn't feel like a classroom. It doesn't feel like you are dissociated from the environment. And to the to the to the to the presenter, to the even for the stage shows, even for those kind of things. So what I possibly think would happen actually is because this media is very small, this thing is very small, that's a very constrained kind of environment. I believe there should be some wall companies which will actually bring the 3D walls possible and very cheap in every houses. So what you will do is that you will put a sheet on the wall, and that will just act like your go through. So it is like a all the audiences are sitting over there. So right, so that might be something that you might need, or they can hang just. It should be like a cloth rolling kind of stuff, and it should be cheaper. So that is also one of the things that I am thinking of. And also at the same time, so let's take the background noises are mostly now written off. There are some AI, so there will be a lot of AI startups, I believe, in this space, so which should actually make the Zoom plugins and those kind of stuff. There are people who are making that, but the problem is that so nobody is thinking about. So there should be a lot of these things to bring that similarity around, right? So the houses should not be visible. If it is in a classroom, so they do not have to individually go there and frame each person. So it should be every person like sitting over there. And if possible, can we take a full full length kind of a thing, so that it will feel like in person. So there are many kind of AR VR startups which are trying to do those kind of stuff, but the thing is that I will believe is that it should be a screen stuff that is much more UI friendly and user friendly, that is very close to uh, the reality, right? So because you can just gas that thing, putting something on your head. And because see, in VR, no, so if you are in the VR for 20 minutes and beyond, so you lost life. So you cannot understand what is reality and what is real life, right? So that is one of the things that either human has to develop that kind of a ability later, or maybe no, we should stick to more no, human kind of thing, right? And evolutionary aspect, if you will take, I'm coming to pure UX. So evolutionary aspect, so we have grown our sense of seeing so much that so we are not seeing like we cannot understand something that we are not seeing, right? So we cannot understand the depth, the vibes, those kind of things. It's very unnatural for us. We lost our sense of smells, right? So those are the kind of thing that see. I was just thinking the other day, a bat flew in, so a small bat, Gemini we call here, black fruit bat. So those came in, and those were completely black. So the thing is that the black, so nobody can see them in the night, right? So I could not understand that if it was a black cloth or a bat sitting over there. So I was thinking that maybe there is some dust or something like that, but it was a bat, right? So those were the things that we cannot actually understand because light is not coming from there. So what it would be for the animals whose primary senses are not light, it may be dark, right? So they can see in the dark, right? For them, in the light, if you put a lightish thing, it will be invisible, kind of. So I was thinking, so might be that might be a case, right? So and those are, so that became a kind of thing. So we don't understand. Maybe we are, our touches, maybe I don't know, maybe our touches have lost that kind of an ability to sense something from a little distance, right? So we are not quite sure, we have lost that completely, but somehow, right? So those are the kind of thing that I am thinking in the terms whenever I'm trying to see what solution it would be. For me, there had been few physical things that I have designed, and in that every time I found this is something that is very important. So one of the thing is that a screen, you can go there and you can start. So you can start performing over there. So that is the first thing that would make the uh, presenter feel something. And then there is a thing where the audience should feel something. So audience is feeling that, but audience should feel something that they should hear the other audiences in the background. So right, so the thing is that they can turn around and see. So that would happen in VR. But the thing is that it is okay to stick to a screen. That's fine. And but if they can see now it organized. So a Zoom call where it is much more automatically organized. The audiences are automatically organized, and for different setups. So let us take, this is a comedy setup, stage show setup. This is a like theatrical setup. So those are the kind of thing, that kind of theme that has to come to this. Okay, so there are few startups who are also trying the 360 kind of thing, but I believe I have seen certain products, but I believe so this is something that needs to come to the market. I am brainstorming on it. So I had been brainstorming on solutions. I may build, I may not build, so don't ask me that question, because that question is often asked whenever I approach a solution. But the thing is that I believe somebody who is into those businesses understand this is a nuance, and they can take that thing. The second thing I believe is that which is hampering a lot in the corporate kind of environment or working environment, is basically talking to your co-workers. So I don't think that will go away until and unless we have a like setup where if the audience needs, they can enable the background to be right shown, but most of the time, by default, if there is a thing, the background should not be shown. It should be cut out, right? It should not be enabled by the manager of the show. or manager of the like system Joule call or something like that, or maybe the this thing. And then there is a secondary thing which I am thinking is that a continual on a broadcasting kind of a situation. So I don't know how feasible is that, but it is something that is necessary, because where you can see that your colleague is sitting over there, and you can just ask, hey, what are you doing? So there should be this thing where it is purely kind of live, right? So your situation is purely kind of live, and by default, and it should not be in the hands of the manager to freeze the background and those kind of stuff, and not the also the audience should unfreeze it but not freeze it, right? So after unfreezing they can freeze, so that's a different choice, but by default this should happen. They should isolate, so once they are into a system, so then know, okay, so this is happening, right? And also there is no those kind of system that a lot of AI has to go into it, and I think there should be, so all these streaming applications, so basically they should lease out this, I don't know, lease out would be security, yeah, it would be a security concern, a lot of security concern, but somehow they have to do that kind of stuff. Otherwise it will not happen, perfect virtual kind of a thing where humans will not feel very uncomfortable, right? The last thing I was thinking about the Insta lives, so right, so you just see these pop-ups and going on like that, and I'm very scared of that kind of a thing where I have to go look and read, right? So that is very difficult for me, and I have seen all those performers and telecasters, they have these issues. Um, so so the thing is that if you can give them, so like in the Insta feed, so it is Insta feed is coming and doing like that, so maybe some cases somewhere, so I don't know how to establish that thing as a thing, but somehow I think it should not be chat Discord and this thing, but it should be more like they are just laughing, they are giggling. You can ask questions and they are saying that. And internet bandwidth has to be much better. That's no doubt about it. So because and it should be affordable, so that now if a person is sitting over somewhere, so he is not losing his time, his patience, and the gyan who is giving. He should not be very impatient about it or take more time, because right now if you'll see, so the work from home and this kind of environment, it is fine because your working hours can be different and all those things, but the thing is that the focus is missing, right? So those are the kind of thing we have to bring back some way, and there should be an heavy investment in this. Yeah, of course, people are thinking it will go back to normal, so all these companies will die somehow, but I don't think. I think that at least the stage kind of thing or school kind of thing will evolve, because there is a huge burden of infrastructure that these guys will not want to bring. So like small tuition teacher, they won't bring that kind of a thing. There is so smaller schools or specialized schools, or like tooling schools, so they won't bring that kind of stuff, right? So that's the kind of direction we should move. There are certain restrictions, yeah, so we cannot give it to somebody to try here and come here and see. So there should be something called complete uh, complete desktop sharing. That's happening, but it should have kind of a like impact, right? So that's the kind of thing that I want to happen, but how to happen, yeah, you have to think. The initial thought for me is good screen, right? So bigger screen, they can put it over there, and that is just a lot of AI going into play to help that thing happen, right? So making at least see, the viewers are seeing uh, as as a singular kind of a thing, but the stage somebody when he is addressing something, or a manager who is addressing few people, or a team who is addressing each other. So that's a very tricky kind of a situation that is happening uh, from the presenter side. So that has to somehow sort. Otherwise, no, it won't look good. It won't be effective, and we as a society will feel that we are stuck, right? So that has to happen. I believe this is the solution, and then there is a lot of the sharing the screen space, and no, looking at the desktop or the similar time drawing on top of it. There has to be a lot of tools for the browsing kind of a drawing. So currently I can draw, but I can draw on a fixed screen, right? So I cannot scroll in a website and draw in there and come back and it will be visible over there. I can do with certain plugins, of course, but there has to be something like this which inherently understand those kind of things, right? So those tools need to evolve, and I believe the future will be there, because I don't think there is a fortunate thing I heard, which is showing a very good promise. There is a Khan sir's classes or something like that in India. So they had in each batch they have like 50 lakhs or some or that amount of kind of people attending the classes, right? So virtual. They have signed up for their courses virtually. So that's kind of a tremendous potential over there, which cannot be addressed like one to one kind of a stuff that this is a broadcasting kind of a system, but you also cannot view like so many people, but somehow this so that's a like plus point of virtual thing that is happening, and this is a very good education space that is coming. So people are people are learning a lot, and I think we should actually enable it, push it, because the learning initially the entertainment has come to the masses through these internet smartphones, right? And now learning is coming, and learning will actually change it, right? So it is a connectivity. So right now somebody is sitting somewhere, right, doing mochika kam or something like that. They will see this and they will tell that, okay, so now I can teach 50 people how to make like shoes from something, right, from kapra. So that is the kind of a thing that will enable a lot of people, that will enable manufacturing, that will enable short-term supplies, that will enable like a lot of things, I believe. And so if we are gonna to take advantages of whatever we already have, that's our visa. I believe this kind of systems that should come. Thank you for watching. So just let me know if you are a industrial designer, UI UX designer, or something like that, or maybe you are just an enthusiast, or maybe you have some sort of things. So what do you think about these kind of systems? So how should they work? Because the thought leadership, I think, has to come in this domain, and people has to contribute what they actually want, right? And somebody will make it possibly, and possibly some of us may build certain tools. There should be a huge amount of plugin tools, I believe, and it should happen. Okay, so have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you.